3 Metro Atlanta massage parlors. These are live pictures from Piedmont Road, where 2 of the shootings took place tonight.
And just into the newsroom, our first look at the man behind bars believed to be responsible for all of the killings. That is 21-year-old Robert Aaron Long, who police say was arrested in South Georgia.
The crime scene stretching across 2 metro counties. 4 victims died at Gold Spa and Aromatherapy Spa in Buckhead. The 4 others were killed at Young's Asian Massage in Ackworth.
We have team coverage as this story unfolds tonight. And we start with CBS46's Sierra Cummings live in Ackworth. Sierra, what are you learning about the suspect?
That suspect, Robert Long, was arrested within the last couple of hours. Now, take a look. Cherokee County Sheriff's Office still out here and will be all throughout the night combing for clues. Now, this is a town that went from 1 murder last year to now 4 killings all in one day. The suspect then leaving here in Ackworth to then go wreak havoc in Atlanta. Nearly 4 hours after the horror at this massage parlor and 2 more in Atlanta, a 21-year-old suspect found and arrested in Crisp County.
They did a pit maneuver on him and took him into custody, as far as I know, without incident.
The motive is still unclear, but police say Robert Aaron Long walked in and out of massage parlors today, within minutes changing 8 lives and 2 communities forever, here in Ackworth and Atlanta.
We never know when we're at the wrong place at the wrong time, because this was so all of a sudden, and it was just like a lot of things racing through my head.
Her uncle
telling all the family to pray for him.
Now the sole survivor of the Cherokee County massage parlor shooting.
I think it's the store beside it, probably buying a few items before heading home. He had just gotten off work.
2 others died on scene here. 2 more died in an area hospital. Detectives have not confirmed if this is a hate crime, but they say based on evidence, Long is the same suspect in all the homicides.
It appears that massage parlors potentially being targeted.
The fatal victims today were Asian and white. It's still unclear how many were customers versus workers, but as dozens stood watching the heartbreaking scene unfold with more questions than answers. Detectives said they plan to get justice for these communities.
Well, nothing's going to be ruled out. We're conducting a multiple homicide investigation, so wherever the evidence leads us, that's where the investigators will go.
Your heart breaks for these communities. Cherokee County doesn't plan to release any additional information tonight, but they will continue to work with Atlanta police on this case. The next steps will be working to get that suspect here and then questioning. Live in Ackworth, I'm Sierra Cummings, CBS 46 News.
Sierra, thank you. Let's go now to CBS 46's Zach Summers, who's live at the 2 scenes on Piedmont Road.
And Zach, what are you learning from investigators?
Yeah, well, as you can see behind me, police continue to work those separate scenes directly across the street from one another. The killer shooting 4 women dead inside 2 spas here on Piedmont. Tonight, authorities connecting the dots in the massage parlor shootings in Atlanta and Cherokee County. In Atlanta, police were called to the Gold Spa on a report of a robbery around 6 p.m. Once inside, investigators found 3 women dead.
While at that location, we received another call across the street at shots fired.
The gunman, identified as Robert Aaron Lang, is believed to have crossed the street, killing another woman at Aromatherapy. Investigators say all 4 victims at the spas in Atlanta appeared to be Asian. However, Atlanta Police Chief Rodney Bryant said during a press conference it was too early to tell if they were targeted because of the race.
We do have some witnesses that were in the location, around the location.
We just heard numerous gunshots coming from across the street.
Nasarima Marcel works at a club near the 2 spas. She knew some of the victims, who she says were dedicated workers.
I won't say any names, but they're really nice girls. They just do great massages. They do great massages over here, so it's just unfortunate.
Now, shortly after the shootings here, police here in Atlanta went around to other spas in the area just to check on them. They've also increased patrols here. You can expect to hear more from Atlanta police about Long's connection to the crimes committed here tomorrow. Live in Atlanta, Zach Summers, CBS 46 News.
Zach, thank you. Governor Brian Kemp reacting to the shootings with this brand new tweet in just the last hour. He says, quote, "Our family, the entire family, praying for the victims of these horrific acts of violence. We deeply appreciate the quick apprehension of a suspect by Georgia DPS in coordination with local and federal law enforcement." Now, police say most of the victims in the massage parlor shootings appear to be of Asian descent.
However, investigators are still working to find out if they were targeted because of their race. This comes, of course, after a large string of crimes against Asian Americans during the pandemic. Nearly 3,800 hate incidents directed at Asian Americans have been recorded since last March. That's according to the group Stop AAPI Hate.
Georgia state leaders and lawmakers already weighing in on the tragic shootings tonight. Representative B. Nugent released this statement saying, "My heart sinks at the possibility of yet another act of violence against Asian Americans." And Representative Marvin Lim releasing this statement in light of recent attacks on Asian Americans. He says, quote, "No person should be brutally harmed, especially not because of the race. I stand by the Asian American community."
Right now, Georgia bracing for the threat of severe weather. Overnight rain will make for heavy thunderstorms afterwards, damaging winds, even the possibility of tornadoes.
Meteorologist Fred Campagna tracking the threat of severe weather. Fred, good evening.
This is a significant storm system that is on the way. A major severe weather outbreak is possible just off to our west, and you can see these colors over North Georgia. Yellow indicates a level 2 threat, and orange for West Georgia. That is a level 3 threat, and we are waiting for this warm front to move through. That'll happen during the day tomorrow. It will be the focal point for some scattered storms. It is still pretty cool out there this evening with temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. Fairly quiet weather for tomorrow morning's commute, maybe a couple of stray showers, and then scattered storms developing during the midday and afternoon hours and continuing into the evening. Temperature will slowly and steadily rise. Those storms that develop tomorrow could produce some straight-line damaging winds, low risk of a tornado tomorrow, and, of course, some heavy downpours. The best chance of getting storms that could produce tornadoes is early Thursday morning. Northwest and West Georgia between about 4 and 7 o'clock in the morning. Atlanta Metro between about 5 and 8 o'clock in the morning. And then a little bit farther to the east into Athens between about 7 and 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll talk more about this threat coming our way in the full forecast in just a bit.
All right, thank you. New details tonight after a worker says his disgruntled boss paid him his final paycheck in pennies. Nearly $1,000 worth of coins dumped in his driveway. Tonight, CBS46's Jamie Kennedy speaking with the owner of A.O.K. Walker Luxury Auto Shop to get his side of the story.
Probably $1,000 worth of pennies and a little love note.
Those pennies dumped at Andreas Flatten's house in the middle of the night as a form of payment for his final check from A.O.K. Walker Luxury Auto Shop, according to him. They're also covered in oil.
They're covered in something. I don't know what it is, but it smells funny.
Andreas says he left the auto shop because of a toxic work environment. The man behind the stunt, according to Andreas, is the auto shop owner, Miles Walker, and it seems like he's not the only one who left because of working conditions.
And while working for him, he was my manager, and pardon my language, but he said, "You think you have a bigger dick than any of the boys? Well, we're going to prove that right now," and decided to de-pants me in the lobby and thought it was funny.
The other employees I spoke with say they too experienced a toxic environment.
I'm ripping up people's paychecks, their last check, in front of their face and tell them, "Get out of here."
I spoke with Walker in person about the pennies and recorded the conversation.
May I ask you at all about the pennies? Do you know anything about that?
I know tons about it. What's wrong with it?
So you did drop the pennies over at that person's house?
I don't know if I did that or not. I don't really remember. It doesn't matter.
You did or not?
He got paid. That's all that matters. He's a weenie for even bringing it up.
It seemed like too much of a stretch to ask for a penny for his thoughts.
Why is he a weenie for bringing it up?
Because he is, and because you guys give him a platform. I just told you exactly what I had to say. You guys are what's wrong with the world. Get the off my property, okay?
Jamie Kennedy, CBS 46 News.
And we have a crime alert at 11. New video out tonight shows two suspects wanted in connection to a deadly shooting in southwest Atlanta. Police say these two were involved in the death of 58-year-old Ronald Barner. Barner was found dead on Valley Avenue Saturday morning. Investigators believe robbery was the motive. The suspects may be driving a silver Nissan Sentra.
An update now on a crime alert and a reward increasing to $5,000 for any information leading to the arrest of a person who brutally beat a woman in her DeKalb County home. Police say the 65-year-old had just entered her house on Bowling Green Way when a man barged in, beat and robbed her. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. The number 404-577-TIPS. Happening tomorrow, all 9 of Georgia's mass vaccination sites will be up and running. And this adds a major boost to our state's rollout effort that saw a major problem earlier today. Massive lines at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. overbooked appointments. CBS 46's Adam Murphy has more.
Cars lined up outside Mercedes-Benz Stadium Tuesday. Everyone here to get the COVID-19 vaccine.
Yeah, we had to wait a little bit. We parked about 15 minutes away, Ubered in. The traffic here is a little thick, but it's okay. It's understandable.
The traffic jam happened due to a booking error. When Fulton County made a transition to the state-run vaccination system, a glitch occurred, resulting in an overbooking of appointments. Mercedes-Benz Stadium has been averaging 1,600 appointments a day, and on Tuesday they had 3,200. So CBS 46 questioned state leaders about it.
What inadvertently happened was an IT error on the part of the Fulton County staff, and they inadvertently booked or created double bookings. And so they had legitimate bookings, but it was an error on the part of when they set up the site, and it won't happen again.
A similar issue occurred at the Georgia International Convention Center in College Park. A source informed us that people had to wait in line there for 3 hours to be vaccinated. A manager at the facility told the crowd 4,000 people were booked into 1,200 slots.
My only thought was this is going to be so hard for older people to do by themselves.
Adam Murphy, CBS 46 News.
If you have not received your stimulus check, it could be hitting your bank account as soon as tomorrow. The delay comes as it takes some banks a couple of days to process the checks. Wells Fargo and Chase banks say the customers can expect to get their money directly deposited. They will start seeing it in their accounts tomorrow.
New details in a massive street racing bust in Clayton County that ended with more than 100 people arrested. New video shows drivers doing donuts in the parking lot of a Sam's Club over the weekend. Authorities say they impounded 48 cars and confiscated 4 guns. Police say the vast majority of those arrested don't even live in Clayton County.
There were 14 counties that these individuals were actually from, some as far away as Monroe and Clark County.
We're told 27 juveniles were arrested, some as young as 11 years old. All of them charged with loitering or prowling.
A former daycare owner charged with murder is now out on a $200,000 bond. Amanda Hickey ran the Little Lovey daycare out of her home in Dunwoody. Hickey is on house arrest and has to wear an ankle monitor. She's also not allowed to have any contact with kids under the age of 10.
Still ahead at 11, the body of a sister with strong ties to Atlanta, presumed found nearly 30 years later. CBS 46 digs into the break of that case that led to the discovery.
Plus, a man caught on camera kicking down doors in an Atlanta neighborhood. The terror forcing a couple to hide in their closet. They opened up to CBS 46.
The first significant severe weather outbreak of the season is coming from this storm as it moves east. I'll tell you exactly what it will do in North Georgia as it plows through coming up.
They paid us. I'm about to cry.
I can't believe this really happened.
When your back is up against the wall.
We just put